Welcome to Hello English Teacher. Today let's look at the new MCQs from the poem An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum from Class 12 English. If you are watching my video for the first time, please subscribe. You can listen to the explanations of chapters from classes 10, 11 and 12 English. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. Let's move on to the video now. An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum is written by Stephen Spender. So let's look at the extracts and MCQs from this poem. First one, far, far from gusty waves, these children's faces, like ruthless weeds, the hair toned round their pallor, the tall girl with her weighed down head, the paper seeming boy with rat's eyes, the stunted, unlucky heir of twisted bones, reciting a father's gnarled disease. So let's look at the questions from this stanza. First question. Through the description of the slum children, the poet wants to express the prevailing in the society. So what does he want to express? What is prevailing in the society? Social injustice and class inequalities, poverty, disease, or about the slums? So the answer is A, social injustice and class inequalities. Second question. The stunted, unlucky heir of twisted bones means the boy is short and bony, is poor and unlucky, is sad and unwell, has an inherited disability. So the answer is has an inherited disability. So question number 3. The tall girl with her weighed down head means the girl is ashamed of something, has untidy hair, is ill and exhausted, is shy. So here the answer is the girl is ill and exhausted. So next question. One of the following phrases implies unhealthy children. It is unlucky heir, these children's faces, a paper seeming boy from gusty waves. So the answer is C, which means a paper seeming boy, which means that somebody who's looking as thin as a paper because of malnutrition and poverty. So let's look at the second stanza. Surely Shakespeare is wicked, the map a bad example, with ships and sun and love tempting them to steal, for lives that slyly turn in their cramped holes from fog to endless night. So let's look at the questions from this stanza. Question number 1. What all tempts these children? Pictures of Shakespeare, pictures of sun, ships and love, pictures of Tyrolese Valley, all of these. So the answer is D, all of these. So all these things tempt the children and make them to steal. So let's look at the next question. What does the expression cram holes imply? Small holes in the school walls, very small houses, dingy congested shacks, none of the above. So here it means dingy congested shacks where these children live. So next question, who is the poet of these lines? Very easy question. So Yeats, Stephen Spender, Robert Frost or Pablo Neruda. So the answer is B, Stephen Spender. So next question, what does the map represent? World of the rich and powerful, world of the poor, world of the slum children, a world which poet desires for these slum children. So the answer is A, world of the rich and powerful. So the map that is there inside the class represents this. So next stanza, awarding the world its world, and yet for these children, these windows, not this map, their world, where all their futures painted with a fog. So questions. Question number 1. Which are the two worlds the poet is bringing out here? Beautiful scenes and slum children, the poverty world and the slum children, the map of the rich and the slum children, the world of poverty of the slum children and the prosperity of the rich. So here the answer is D, the world of poverty of the slum children and the prosperity of the rich. So next question, what do the pictures on the wall suggest? Happiness, riches, well-being and beauty, donations of the rich people, generosity of the rich, charity of the rich. So these pictures represent or suggest happiness, richness, well-being and beauty. So let's look at the next question. How are the pictures in contrast to the classroom life of the children? Walls are not clean. Brightness required in the class to see the pictures clearly. Sour cream walls are not a good background. Dull and dim class with weak children. So the answer is D, dull and dim class with weak children. So next question, what does open-handed map mean? A map drawn on the orders of powerful people or conquerors expanding their territories. Map of the children where they can go. Powers of the rulers who command the teachers. Open map or political map of the country. So the answer is A. Maps drawn on the orders of powerful people or conquerors expanding their territories. So next extract. And yet for these children, these windows not this map their world, where all their futures painted with the fog. So let's look at the questions from this extract. Question number 1. Which is their world mentioned here? The rich world is reflected. Their world is limited to the window of the classroom, the beautiful scenes of the classroom, the outside world which is beautiful. So the answer is B. Their world is limited to the window of the classroom. So next question, how is the world of the slum children? It is full of happiness, it is full of hopelessness, it is full of beautiful scenes, it is full of despair and despondency. So the answer is D. It is full of despair and despondency. So next question, who is the poet of this poem? It is Stephen Spender. So question number 4, future painted with a fog means classroom is as foggy and unclear. Fog is painted in the wall. Future of the slum children is unclear. Broken classroom walls. So the answer is C, which is future of the slum children is unclear. So next stanza, a narrow street sealed in with a lead sky, far, far from rivers, capes and stars of words. So let's look at the questions. Question number 1. What does the poet mean by a narrow street? There is no wide scope available for the slum children's future growth. Narrow roads, traffic jam, narrow roads in the street. So the answer is A. There is no wide scope available for the slum children and their future is bleak or unclear. So next question, how are the rivers, capes and star of words far for the slum children? They are away from the books, they are living far away from the rivers, peaceful living and deprived from knowledge and education. There are no schools. So the answer is A. They are far away from books. So next question, what does stars of words mean? Literary aspect of books that these slum children don't understand. Stars in the sky are far away. Words which are written in the book. Stars that look bright in the sky. So the answer is A. Literary aspect of books that these slum children don't understand. So next question, question number 4. Far, far from rivers, capes, stars of words, which poetic device is used? Simile, metaphor, repetition or pun? So the answer is C, repetition, because the word far is repeated. So I hope you like this video. For more informative videos, do subscribe to Hello English Teacher. Like, share and give your valuable comments below. Thank you for watching.